I've got one that can see.
Logic before authority.
Okay, things have just gotten out of the realm of conspiracy and now in the realm of there's too much evidence to deny this. One of you guys from Australia, you know who you are, made a comment that said they are now installing a new EAS system in Australia. So I go and say, look it up. We'll come back to this. I go and I look it up. New EAS alert system. Well, guess what? It's worldwide and it's happening right now. 4 days ago, Jackson County, Alabama launches new emergency alert system. Nevada County, Victoria launches new alert system ahead of hurricane season. Guess what the name of the new one is called? Genesis. Oh, Jesus. It's called Genesis. And there's Hawaii, Wood County, St. Clair, Kentucky. That's Helsinki Times. That's in Finland. And it has to be done by October 2026, it says here. October, what was it? The 4th? When was it? Mr. T put out the October 3rd. This was the alert that came out, the presidential EAS test, the only one that's ever been done, a presidential alert that come out in Mr. T's first term. Now, if you're new here, you're a little lost. Go back some videos and start coming forward. But what we're talking about is a system that is going to activate and assimilate people that have taken a genetic altering free needle. If you've taken it, I'm not the judge. You need to get on your knees. With what I'm showing here, that I've been showing, and especially with this new system that's going worldwide by October. Oh my gosh, it's got me. No fear, no fear, no fear, no fear. But I can't help but not like seeing. I don't like seeing that I'm right. That I'm right. It's worldwide. And they're calling it Genesis. 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 And of course, they've have to tie in this FIFA World Cup. For some reason, somehow, that is tied. That is tied. And they're rolling this out worldwide right now. And it's got different elements to it. One of the elements that you're not going to like is this. This is the Genesis 360 XT mobile mass notification system versus siren installation at Menlo Park in California. Now I'm going to leave the sound on and I'm going to show you a couple things. Remember, we're talking about the Borg. Okay? Borg and all the CubeSats that Starlink has been putting out. All these CubeSats. And this is another piece of their stuff. But remember, we're talking about the Borg, the cube. You see the cube? There it is. Operation Warp Speed. My Father in heaven, I know that you give me these abilities to see these things and also send people to me with information. Like my brother out of Australia, pointing this out, that they've rolling it out over there, and now here we see it being rolled out here. Father, I ask, Father, I recognize that you are there. You know these things are going on. You're aware of all these things, and I ask that you provide your protection upon everyone listening to my voice today and all of your children and the bride of Christ, Father. I don't like to pray in public, but this would be a time to. Okay, let's take a listen to this. Borg cube. LRAD. You'd have to look into all these things, even this name, Wheeling Siren System. Look into the frequencies, what it's about, what it can do. Now, they could embed activation frequency within even that. There's so much going on with that sound that I'd have to slow it down to really be able to hear what it's doing. What they do is they watch nature. They perfect understanding nature, and then they use it like a bird chirping. Anyways, that's your sound. I'm not saying this is how that is going to happen, because I don't think so. I think it's going to be through the cellular phones. Okay. I think it would probably be a good, safe idea that if you ever hear a presidential alert go off, get your cell phone in the freezer. Wouldn't be a bad idea to have that plan. Put it in the freezer. Because how many people are around us? Some that we don't even know because maybe they lied about it. Took the free needles, and we don't know what's going to happen to them. One of y'all guys in the comments talked about Revelations and how they'll seek death and cannot find it. Father, help us. Help us to defeat the fear of that our flesh will cause us to try to have. We recognize your presence, Father. We know that you are here with us, and we know that you are stronger than the enemy. This is disturbing, guys. This is disturbing. I haven't had a chance to dig into this heavily. And it says in the stuff that I was reading, it says whether you signed up, it talks about signing up for their downloading their mobile app and signing up for it. But then it says also in some of their paperwork, it don't matter if you have it or not. Your phone already has it designed in. The phones already have it designed into them to where your phone will go off. It will put off a tone, a frequency, likely an activation code, an assimilation code. I don't like this. I don't like bringing this information to y'all guys. but it's my job. It's what Father has me doing. I'm going to have to, of course, look into a whole lot more of this. They're all in. All of their sigils. That's what these are, sigils. Logos, sigils. Thank you from Australia. Thank all of you for a lot of really good comments and just tons of information that y'all guys are giving me. I'm doing the best I can. And when I seen this one, I said, oh, tap the brakes. I got to start recording now. So I just came in here. When I pulled up this, bam, there it was. Everybody's getting a new EAS system worldwide, all at the same time. Huh? You would have to be a very dense, hard-headed person to not see what's happening here. This is one of the last pieces. Maybe there's some more pieces, but they're saying this has to be done by October. And October was the month that that presidential test came out. I'm going to dig in more. I might find some more information. I'm sure I will. But I had to bring this to y'all guys. And also, let's see, where's it at? We were looking at yesterday, in yesterday's work, we were looking at movies and TV shows that show that an activation code, some kind of activation assimilation code being put out, and all the different movies that it's in. Okay. And then the comments, y'all guys put a bunch of other ones. Yeah, but I couldn't fit it all on here. I was just proving my point. But yeah, a lot of other ones there in the comments that y'all guys can see. Here's books, of course. We went through all that. And we went through comic books as well. And we went through cartoons, modern day, recent, and then going back as well. Cartoons. And then also, one of you mentioned video games. And so I started digging on that yesterday afternoon and pulling it together. And I got it together earlier. Wasn't going to bring this out until tomorrow. I'm not going to read through all of this. Y'all guys can read if you want. You can pause it here and read what all the video games things say over here. And then all the different names and the years and all of that. But there's a bunch more. This is just a sample. And I'll roll it down here. You can pause it here and read those as well if you want to, what it has down the side over here. And you can pause it again here and be able to read what it says. But yeah, video games as well. It's everywhere. And the fact that they've named it Genesis, come on. Come on. I don't like it. And there's Genesis with their cube thing again. See? There's your cube. Your fourth dimensional cube kind of look. Yep. Genesis is obvious because this has to do, it's a biblical thing. It's about, they believe that they're rolling out the new Genesis of humanity. And it also makes me remember Terminator, the movie Terminator as well. I'm going to have to do some digging. Y'all guys can dig through this as well. Come on this website if you want to. It's called Genesis, GENASYS.com. Y'all guys do some digging. If you find something that's interesting, put it in the comments below this video. I haven't had a chance to see yet if I had any sponsors for today's show, but I didn't realize I was doing a show today. All the links are below if you'd like to sponsor my work or become a producer. I love you. Father in heaven loves you. And I may be back at any moment, but I'm going to go back to digging. We'll see you guys again real soon.
I've got one that can see.
Logic before authority.